everybody. Welcome to Detroit, the home of 8 Mile, Motown, and the winningest American franchise in the NHL, the Red Wings. And this one is officially underway with the puck dropping. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender.
Talbot's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Shot! Ottawa's got the puck. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Ottawa's going to play it from the corner. Sends a pass over. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's won the defensive zone draw. The Red Wings move the puck in the defensive zone. Slips by the check. He scores! Great start for the home team here.
Now there's an old goal. Chance favors the prepared mind, and I'm telling you, James, it just looked like they were ready for puck drop, and a quick strike gets the fans blaring.
Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Drives to the paint. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Cousins wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Moves it to Patterson. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Centering pass. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers. Ottawa's got a 1-goal lead after that strike here in the first.
Well, it's all about quick strike, and now they've got the go-ahead, so they know that they can be confident with the puck, but they certainly can't sit back and protect it.
Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by Edvinsson. Puck scooped up by Chabot. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Senators looking against the half wall. Oh, how did he come up with that stop? Here's the he scores! Nice play by Thomas Chabot. Still lots of time left in the period. Ottawa's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Cuts into the paint. Picked off by Hall. Slides it on over to Berggren. Jabs the puck away. The Senators move it in. Amadio's got the puck. Takes the shot. Slides it across. Puck picked up by Hall. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Moves it to the middle. Picked off in front. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Big save in front. Denies him again. And he elects to play the puck. Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Great hand on by the goaltender, poking it away. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Dishes it to Raymond. They've got numbers here. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's decision.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out from the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Let's go! The Red Wings are showing some life here in the back half of the first, and Cheryl, they got one back here.
At a critical time here, the remainder of the first period at bay. This is a team that now has some confidence as they shorten the gap within 1.
Comes up with a monster save in front. The Red Wings have it in the offensive end. On the attack along the boards. Good something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, what a denial by Talbot.
Line change.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Giroux's got it into offensive territory.
Line change. Hurry.
Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. Fires it. Scores! A no-doubter off the one-timer.
Well, that was a blistering shot. We could hear him calling for that puck up here. He wanted it. He was teed up, and he let it rip.
The Senators are holding down the lead here late in this first period. They have looked really good offensively so far. Takes the feed. A chance in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come on the rush. To his teammate. Kane's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the sentence.
Well, that's his second penalty this period, James. He's got to reset emotionally and find a way to focus in on staying disciplined.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. He might have a step here. He's in, all alone. No, broken up from behind. The Red Wings will play it in their own end. Cuts to the front. Excellent stick work on the play. Here inside the defensive zone, they get the puck. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Angles it over to Shabbat. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Senators carry it along the wall. Denies him on the one-timer. Broken up with a stick.
Blevins almost ready to get back on the ice.
A strong penalty-killing performance on that one as both teams are now back to even strength. And he's taken down the dying seconds and he makes the save. Here comes the call from the official. Siders called for tripping. He's off to the box. Ottawa's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
They can't get frustrated, but they have to look for the weak side for that one-timer.
There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Detroit's going to start with possession here to kick off this period as they are shorthanded. Gets the puck over to Tkachuk. Right in front of the net. Oh, a clutch save.
Talbot's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
Fires it. The lane was clogged up and that shot's blocked. It's a 2-on-1. Digging in defensively to stop that rush. They go on the attack from the left side. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. On the backhand. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top.
Oh, it's stayed out. It's stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all will, and this is going to elevate his team, no question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Ottawa's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. Siders got it in the defensive zone. Kane's crossed the line and is on the attack now. The Senators gain possession in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. Quick snap! And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Picked up along the boards by Cousins. Muffs the shot attempt. And that slides right out to center ice. Puck grab by Sanderson. And he slides it quickly to Perron. Moves inside. And he turned that one aside. In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Ottawa's doubled up on them. It's now 4-2. And off the draw, they win possession. Solid check to slow him down. Quick shot! And makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the
All
corner.
alone on the breakaway. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. The Senators played along the boards. Slides the puck to Gustafsson. Takes the puck. And here's a shot. And the stick, his best friend on that save right there.
Talbot's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
Big time stop there. Pushes it across to Highmore. Cutting to the slot. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Talbot's going to hang on for a whistle. Ottawa's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Moves it to Rasmussen. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Picked off by Shabbat. Here he is, all alone. And he was ready for that one. Grabs the puck in the corner. Unloads it. Scores! Wow! Popping bottles off the top counter.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just sends the water bottle flying. You know the goaltender doesn't like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific.
And he takes the pass. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. And there's the whistle stopping the play.
Well, it's pretty obvious that it's a 2-minute minor, but he certainly didn't like it, James. He's going to contest it, but guess what? The official ain't listening.
The Red Wings will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Oh, what a move! Hammers the shot! Redirected off one of his own line mates there. It's a 2-on-1. Can't connect on the feed, ending that rush. And he takes a shot. And that doesn't reach the net. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Moves behind the net. Oh, he got stuck right there.
Well, call it what you want, the lacrosse move, the Michigan. I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
The Senators have it now. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Oh, look at this. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
The Red Wings win the draw. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Shot! Denies him in close.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
And we'll get a breather here with offside the call.
Well, this roughing call is undisciplined. Usually the officials will give you a little bit of breathing room on this one and tell you to stop, and he just wouldn't. It's a call all day long.
Well, things open up for both sides a little bit here with some 4-on-4 action.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
Slides it diagonally to Tkachuk. The Red Wings scoop it up along the boards. Loses the coverage there. Detroit's got a chance to go to work on the power play here after their penalty expired. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Man advantage is up. Both teams back to even strength.
Coach will be happy with that. James didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Ottawa's on total cruise control early in this third period. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Detroit's got to get the puck.
Here we go, 2-on-1. Steps inside. Here's a pass. Zone. Detroit's gained possession along the boards. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And he sidesteps the check there. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick feed to Kachuk. Shakes off the coverage. Here he is, in close. Ottawa's playing it from the side. Here's a blast. Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Ottawa's turned good defense into good offense as they lead it early in this third period. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes it to the net. Great use of the stick to poke it away.
Talbot's got great rebound control.
He's got a step. Easy save by Omar. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. They've got numbers. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Great stop by Talbot. And that's knocked away. Taken by Jensen. Across the line from center. Moves it around along the half wall. From the point, they take control of it. Turn that one aside. Edvinson's got it in the defensive end. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. From the neutral zone now. Play rolls on. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Dishes it off. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. And now it's grabbed by Larkin. Breakaway. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
It's a magic of one goal and the impact you can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Quick shot! Answers the call big time. What a stop by Olmark.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
The Senators have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. The Red Wings win the draw. Here's a short pass to Hall. Glove save. Hamonic stick handling in his own zone.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Ottawa's got it along the wall. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post. And look at this. They've turned this offensive end into a pressure cooker. Along the boards. Another feed. Along the half wall. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Ottawa's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Oh, what a chance here! Smart defensive effort to break up that play. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Stones him in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he doesn't...
Scores! Ottawa's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals, even the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Senators probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop. And they've been consistent throughout the game. And consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. If they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Oh, wow, stops the game.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Here's a chance on the attack. He scores! That's how you finish the record!
Well, he breaks away from the back with his speed, James, and makes no mistake. Very decisive and puts it in the back of the net.
Quick pass to Mott. Feeds it down low. Picked up along the wall by Sider. Oh, what a save in front! Puck scooped up by Giroux. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. What a save! Oh, my goodness. I thought they had it there off the rush. Larkin's going to play it near the point. Puck picked up by Shabbat.
Change up.
And a smart heads-up play to poke that away by Sherratt. The Red Wings take possession on the defensive end. Look out, here they come on the attack. And we are all over with this one. The Senators' performance tonight, in a word for me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent. And what I mean by that is they were on the puck. They were dialed in and on track. And when
The Sabres kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Sider. And he keeps possession. Broken up at center by McLeod. Moves it quickly over to Darlene. Sends it out front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Darlene's going to play it against the half wall. Receives the pass. Great extension on his part to poke it away. The Red Wings gain control of the puck against the wall. Sherratt's got it in the offensive zone. Buffalo's got the puck in their own end. Big play inside the defensive zone. Raymond's lugging the puck. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Just an easy pad save made by Talbot. Moves it to Sider. Buffalo's got a hold of it along the wall. Directed over to Norris. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Moves the puck along the half wall. Detroit's looking to break out of their own end. With the blast! Scores! What a shot! Buffalo's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Slides the puck over. And he can't hang on after that hit. The Sabres have it in the offensive zone. Quick blast! That goes off its way. Fairburns gain the line and on the attack. Centering pass! He scores! What a goal! Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a tie game. Detroit's won the faceoff at center. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
He was totally locked in on that play. And that's broken up. And he takes the dish. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Sends it over to Benson. Taken along the wall by Edvinsson. Laying the body. Picks off the pass. Avoids the poke check. Shakes himself free. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Denies him.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
The Red Wings have it against the wall. Handles the pass. Makes some space. Fantastic save. Steps into it. Oh, turns it aside once again.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves.
Scores a huge goal. Puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? And you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Conference won the draw here in the neutral zone. The Red Wings will play it against the wall. Fairburns got it along the wing. Too many bodies in the way. Tries to get the puck to Samuelson. In close. Great save from in tight.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Great read with the stick. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, and this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained O-zone pressure by the opponent.
Both sides lining up for the face-off, and I can think of one padded goaltender who would love nothing more than a quick clear here, Cheryl.
Oh, you know it, James, because the puck has been in the...
Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have to win back. He put it in himself. Here in the late going of the frame, the Red Wings have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they win that neutral zone draw. Inside the final minute of the first here. Quick feed to Thompson. Detroit's got the puck. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattled as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Second period set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Talbot's performance was outstanding in the first 20 minutes. I mean, he got shelled. He's got to be exhausted, James. This team needs to pick it up in front of him if they want to stay in this game.
Scrum along the boards. Oh, he scores! So good! Rasmus Dahlin! Buffalo suddenly made this a lot more intriguing here in this second period.
I know it's cliche, James, but the game is 60 minutes. It's only the second, and they've got themselves within one. A lot of runway to go.
Puck grab by Johansson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. Works it across to Edvinsson. Luukkonen's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Buffalo's had the scoring opportunities. They just haven't been able to capitalize as they continue to trail. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. The Red Wings played along the wing. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. And he takes the feed.
Change up, come on.
Handles the puck. Can't get it to go. The Sabres working around near the back end. Taken by McLeod. Rips it. Detroit's got a hold of it against the wall. He got all of that one. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Quick pass to Samuelsson. And that's knocked away. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. Quick pass over to DeBrincat. The Red Wings take it along the wall. Takes the feed. Takes it into the slot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. He scores! Tie game!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Detroit's won the draw in the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Here's a pass in front. And it goes off a stick and off target. Broken up in the neutral zone. Trying to shake loose. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Compher's won it. And now it's grabbed by Hall. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Tries to the crease. And he decides to backtrack on a good-looking opportunity. Buffalo's regained possession of the puck. The Sabres will play it from the defensive zone. Moves the puck. And that shot dies in traffic.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
The Sabres looking against the half wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Krebs now along the wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Clifton's taking it from his own end. Quinn's got it against the boards. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. And sends it just out of reach. He got all of that one. There's the whistle as the play was offside. More than half the period has expired. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And that's picked off in the neutral zone by Sherratt. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, he hammered him.
You knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
And that's poked away. Detroit's got it in their own zone. Slides into Rasmussen. Centering pass. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Mellon's just moving the puck through his own zone. Here's a short pass to Dahlin. Takes Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
34 seconds left. Puck scooped up by Greenway. Moves it quickly over to Tuck. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. And that pass is redirected. The Red Wings carry it along the wall. Here's a chance.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Puck picked up by Larkin. And he slides it quickly to Sider. Cutting to the front of the net. Moves it to Sherrod. That's blocked. Pass to Darlene. And he passes up ahead to McLeod. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Wow, what a stop by Talbot. Buffalo's got the puck. The Sabres played along the boards. The Red Wings have the puck now. And that's intercepted by Larkin. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. The Sabres gain possession along the wall. Thompson's got it in the corner. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Slides the puck across to Kane. Sneaks by the poke check. Poked away in the defensive end. Tuck's got the puck in his own zone. Moves it around along the half wall. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Kane. Here he is with the backhander. How did he stop that one?
Reaction time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
Detroit's crossed the line and on the attack. Oh, dumped right over the boards.
Well, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Scores! And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Rasmussen's won the draw. And now he moves it quickly to Smith. Oh, they telegraphed the pass and he picks it off. Feeds it to Benson. Quick feed to Clifton. Buffalo's got the puck against the boards. The Red Wings slide it through center. Grabbed along the boards by Hall. Gives them nothing in front. Puck grab by Clifton. The Sabres have it now. Quick pass to Lafferty. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner. Now a quick pass to Zucker. Picked off by Smith. Here's a shot. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
And now they're in front, James, so they have some energy. You know that their first few strikes will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
Comfer's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. And now it's over to Tarasenko. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Sabres have had more scoring chances, and yet they trail late in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the tired group that they're playing against.
Here's the pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. They've got an on-man rush here. Oh, my! Clutch block right there. Takes the feed at the back end. They tied it up. They tied it up here in the third.
Well, this is clutch, James. You get an opportunity, and you convert on it. It's also the clock is ticking. You have to find a way to put it in. They do just that. And now, guess what? They've got their foot on the gas.
And they win that draw at center. Loses the coverage there. Great reach with the poke check. Samuelson's got it in the defensive zone. Carries the puck up through center. Still a tight one here as we approach the final minute of the third. Taken by Thompson. Off target. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a chance. Sends it in front. The Sabres get a hold of it. Here's a short pass to Thompson. Pass out front, and that's stopped. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. And they win the draw here in their own end. On the attack, they come down the right wing. From behind the net. And that pass goes off a stick. Offside the call. Will get a reset. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings win the face-off at center. Pumps it away in his own end. Tries to get the puck over. 2-on-1. Here we go. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. And he was ready for that save. And there's the buzzer. 60 minutes have been played, and we are still tied. Let's go to overtime, and we'll do that next here on EA Sports.
Limited edition team prints are available tonight at your team store. Get your
Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Sabres get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Buffalo's got the puck against the half wall.
Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow! Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still present and they're getting loud here now.
Wow, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And man, does this ever feel good. You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save and everyone around you is appreciative.
Handles the pass from his goalie. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. Here's a chance. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Pounder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
And now it's grabbed by Power. Here's a shot. Gets in front of it. Right on the doorstep. And it's a quick pass to Byron. And that goes off, pours off a body. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, lost his stick on that collision. Oh, denied on the play. Whoa!
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still. And scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Buffalo's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Sends it across. Good hook to bump him off the puck. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Centering feed. Scores! What a finish on the play! Buffalo's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. Krebs wins the draw in center. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Krebs is such a creative player. If he sees an opening, you know he's going to take it. He's an aggressive style player, and he tries to attack. But when he does it there, he loses the puck.
Denies him on the slapper. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Puts it on net and makes the save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
Kachuk's the leader of this team, James. They're getting blown out right now. You got to look at it as a game within a game, winning this offensive zone faceoff and trying to get a quick punch on net.
That knocks him off the puck. Takes the pass. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, what a really close. He scores! That's how you do it. Leadership to a T. The captain capitalizes. Well past the midway mark of this period, Buffalo's turned this into a blowout, now leading by 4. Ottawa's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's turned aside by Lieutenant. Thunderous hip check on the play. Nearing the point. Feeds it over. With possession along the wall. With the backhander. Oh, what a stop by Lieutenant. There's another stop.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Pick goes around the poke check. Passes it over. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. And he takes the feed. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scooped up along the wall by Perron. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Puck scooped up by Perron. Cousins plays it now. Handles the puck from the left side. And the extended stick ends that one. And it comes up with the save. The Sabres will play it in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. A chance in front. Tremendous stop by Omar.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Buffalo's coaches wanting to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Rocks him. Here's the whistle as the puck goes into the back of the net, but I think they're going to call this off as the play was blown dead beforehand. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Sabres with an impressive start to the opening frame, not just because of their ability to connect and finish with their opportunities, but their takeaways, James. I mean, they're creating a ton of turnovers because they're first all over the ice.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Sends the pass over. From the point, they take control of it. And they'll be forced to regroup after the puck bounces out of the offensive zone. Sends a pass over. Jostles the puck loose. Takes the feed. Ottawa's on the attack. There's another for the hit parade.
Well, we saw the hit, James, and we know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
Broken up at center by Jensen. With authority. Ottawa's got it now. Lets it fly. Oh, what a stop by Luukkonen. Tuck's got the puck. Here's a shot. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Buffalo's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Sabres win it. Puck picked up by Byram. And that goes off a body. Perron's gaining momentum. Grabs the puck at center. Runs him hard into the wall. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period, and we've got a 4-1 hockey game. Krebs has it in their own end, and he slides it quickly to Quinn. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. The Senators take it across the line. Here's a chance, and he denies that great opportunity there. Ottawa's got the puck behind the net. Huge steal in his own end. And that caroms off a body in the lane. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Good defensive stop with the poke check. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. The Senators have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping. The Sabres will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another score.
Putting the power in power play.
Well, power play is most effective when you have multiple options. You keep your opponent guessing. That's exactly what they did, and they converted on it.
Buffalo's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Grabs control of it at the point. The backhand. They score. The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you there and not having you can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. And offside, we'll get a reset here.
Giroux's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is
coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there!
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Slides it across! And he makes the save on that play. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tries to feed it over to Zucker. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
I just had a gander at the bench, and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one. But if this face-off's won, James, they're going to set up in the umbrella. You know that they want to hold the coverage up high, work that puck down low. They'll have someone in front to be able to screen, but they'll also be looking for crossing passes to attack the net.
Takes the puck at the point. And that's intercepted, trying to shake the defender. All alone. Stones him on the breakaway. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. Ottawa's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it to Thompson. And he takes the pass. And a great heads-up defensive play here. On the attack along the boards. And somehow he hangs on. Slides it over with pace to Tuck. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Shakes off the coverage. The Senators gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. One-timer. Way too much congestion blocks that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Solid body contact.
Change up, change up.
And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no one happier than the coach right now.
The Sabres are on cruise control here late in the second. Simply look at the scoreboard, the shot count. It is all one-sided. Stopped by the goaltender. Quick pass across to Quinn. Regroups with the puck back inside the D-zone. He's got a chance on a breakaway. Big-time save. He was dialed in there.
Well, he has the benefit of seeing it coming here, James, so he gets himself set to position he anticipates. I think he has a book on the shooter, to be truthful, and he makes a save.
And there's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Ottawa's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
Receives the pass. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Darlene. Nice poke check. Thompson's got it in the defensive end. Quick feed to McLeod. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck grab by Darlene. Too much congestion in front. Taken by McLeod. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. Made that stop.
Allmark's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, a collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Centering feed. Can't connect the play. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Ottawa's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Goes full circle with the puck. And that's intercepted by Jensen. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. On the redirect.
of this hole, and it's a large one at that. Here to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
Oh, he'll feel that one. Makes the save. The Senators slide the puck near the point. Jensen's hauled down. Penalty on the way. And the play is whistled dead. Here's the call. The Sabres are going to serve 2 for tripping here. Buffalo's taking possession in their own end. Quick pass to Krysin. Carries it in. Sends the feed in front. And that doesn't connect. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Comes up with a stop. Slides the puck over. Slides it across to Zucker. Here's a short pass to Krebs. Broken up in the neutral zone by Batherson. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
Dishes it off. Buffalo's looking to break out.
Quinn's almost back on the ice.
Power play has expired.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
Takes it to the front, and he scores! Ottawa's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Moves it quickly over to Samuelson. And now he moves it quickly to Darlene. Sidesteps the check. Off the outside of the iron and will play on. Buffalo's got a hold of the puck now. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Moves it to Highmore. Cuts to the front. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as a face-off is ready to go. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Darlene. And he dodges the poke check there. He's got a step. Sends it over. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space. Darlene's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Still keeps the hold of the puck. From the open ice, they've gained the line. Buffalo's got the puck. Power's got it now deep inside his own end. Delayed penalty coming up here. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead.
Well, you don't see this very often, James. The first penalty is called. It's a delayed call, and then multiple infractions afterwards. They put themselves in a real tough spot.
And they win the draw in their own end. Grabs the puck here in their own end. Less than 60 seconds to play in this blowout. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. From point blank. Stopped by the goaltender. Another stop by the goaltender. And there's another great save. My goodness, look at this. The pressure is really starting to kick. Picked off. Return pass. On the doorstep, backhander. And a great save.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a play! Officials have got both teams ready, and it looks like play is set to resume here. The Senators win the draw. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And it is all over with this one. This is one of those games where you could probably look at and go, the numbers lie here, Cheryl, because I don't know if the right team won.
Analytics don't always tell the story. Sometimes it's the eye test, and I'm telling you, they had a
draw. The Red Wings have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, look at this. And puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Big time stop there. And he takes the dish. Dumps it into the other end. Detroit's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Angles it over to Larkin. Now he slides it off to Kachuk. Gaining steam here on the attack. Here's the pass. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Puck scooped up by Sanderson. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Gaining momentum up along the side. Sanderson's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Shakes loose. And he had the answer on that one. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Slides the puck across to Larkin. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Batherson. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Perron stick handling in his own zone. Through the open ice, they're picking Picked up by Perron. And there's the save. From one end of the blue line to the other. Oh, my! It's in the back of the net. They score! And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Loses the coverage there. Detroit's got control of it now from their own end. From center they get into the attacking area. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
The Red Wings gain the zone. Sends it down low. Picked off by Jensen. Dished on over to Amadio. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Picked up along the boards by Johansson. Icing being waved off here.
Well, that's great hustle and anticipation to be able to get to the hash marks first, James.
And he sidesteps the check there. Poked away by Hall. The Red Wings gain possession. Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. Scrum ensues along the boards. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass.
Ottawa's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Berggren. Fires it with the stop. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Now a quick pass to Highmore. Makes a move in front. Monster save by Talbot.
The goaltender is very aware of where that puck is in that low slot area and defends his crease by getting out, being aggressive, and taking away any of the net.
Olmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Here in the later stages of this period, Ottawa's up 1-0. Cousins has won the draw inside his own end. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck. Across the line. And that's poked away by Sider. Slides the puck across. Larkin's got it in the offensive zone. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. Makes his presence known on the ice. Goes right to the crease. Here's a chance at front. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
The Senators double their lead to 2-0 now as they look to head into the intermission.
Well, yeah, and they'll need to keep their foot on the gas pedal when they come out for the second, James, because, man, did they ever get an effective start in the first, putting a ton of shots on net.
Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Centering feed! And scores! What an opportunity, and delivers! Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Rasmussen's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Cuts to the paint. Takes the feed from his netminder. And he sends it across to Gustafsson. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game. And we'll be back in the morning. Second period is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Detroit's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
And he maintains possession of the puck here. Taken down, the officials caught it. Let's get the call here.
You're trailing by 1 and you take a penalty, not the way to get back in the game.
The Senators get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. One-time shot is out. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And that's intercepted by Cousins. Takes it to the net. Broken up by Sider. Detroit's penalty killers get a hold of it. Quick feed to Mott. Breakaway. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Penalty has expired. You got to give the shorthanded unit a lot of credit there. There's a save.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive.
All alone. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Levels him with the hit. The Senators move to the offensive zone. Ottawa's got it now. Shabbat's going to play it against the half wall. He scores! What a finish!
Well, he explodes into that one-timer. It's a perfect setup, and he's in wonderful position. Gets a perfect rotation and buries it.
The Senators now lead it by a pair here early in this second period.
Well, they've been rewarded for their efforts to start this game. They've controlled the pace of play, and they've held the majority of the shots.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Forces the turnover. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's a shot, and that's broken up. And it's a quick pass to Rasmussen. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. And he turns that one aside. Avoids the poke check. Here's a chance. Great reach with the poke check by Sherratt. From the point, looks to make something happen. Nice dish from the left wing. Skates to the crease. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Trying to gain a step. He's clear. And he goes back to regroup. On the backhand. Big save by the goaltender watching that one. Whiffs on that. Puck grab by Reinhart. Over the line they come. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. The Red Wings have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Shot! And sends it off course. Clemens lugging the puck. Stretch pass.
That's how you get north in a hurry. Fantastic stretch pass.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Kane. Picked off in the open ice. The Senators take it along the wall. Got it along the wing. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he shuts the door again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Nice poke check. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Ottawa's got the puck in the corner. The Red Wings take possession in the defensive end. Here they are on the attack. Centering feed. He scores! What a goal! The Red Wings have new life here late in the second period after that goal.
They've been consistent, James, throughout the two periods, and they're nearing the end of the second. They get rewarded for buying into the game plan. They'll need to take the rest between the second and third and find a way to recalculate and drive an attack, set the tempo in the third.
The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Detroit's got to get the puck, James. I mean, to put it in layman's term, 1, you got to get the puck. 2, you got to score. They're not doing either.
Makes the stop with the blocker. The Red Wings have it now. Detroit's got the puck in the defensive end. And he coughs it up with the pass. To the low slot. Comes up with a monster save in front. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Great heads-up play with the stick by Giroux. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end.
Chabot's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night creating a... hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Taken along the wall by Chabot. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Delayed penalty, goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out there. To the front, and they score!
They score on the delayed penalty, James, so that's going to negate their power play, but looks like they didn't need it.
Ottawa's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. Detroit's won the draw.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Jensen's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Perron. Ottawa's got the puck against the wall. Look out. Makes the save. The Senators will play it from the corner. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Chance in front! Oh, that's a huge stop by Talbot.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Fires it on net! And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Senators are across the line and into the offensive end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, look at this. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Gains the zone from the right side. Oh, and here's the pass. Picked up along the wall by Hall. Picked off by Hamonic. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Taken by Hamonic. A cannon from the point. And that goes off a player in front. Sneaks by the poke check. They've got some momentum here. Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Well, the game opens up here now, James, as they're within 1, and if they can continue this press, they can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
Ottawa's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Tiptoes around the poke check. Tees him up! Nowhere for that shot to go through. Shakes off the coverage. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Senators played along the wing. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And now it's grabbed by Smith. And that's just out of reach. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Ottawa's got the puck now. Slides it quickly to Batherson. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. On the backhand in front. Oh, a clutch save!
Talbot's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Ottawa's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. The Senators will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Puck scooped up by possession. And that's broken up by Shabbat. The Senators have it now. Here's a short pass to Amadio. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Edvinsson. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Ottawa's time of possession, a glaring stat tonight on the final numbers, and I think a big reason why they were able to come away with the win, Cheryl.
Yeah, the puck was on their stick, James, and they also had fresh legs. I mean, it's easier to have the puck and be in control of the game.
Seconds away now from puck drop. The Red Wings take possession to get this one underway. Moves it to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Takes it in front. Rips it. Turns it aside with a save. Buffalo's got it across the line. Handles the puck at the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Passes on over to Sider. Larkin's taking it from his own end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Handles the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. The Sabres move the puck in the defensive zone. Darlene's gained the line and on the attack. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Unable to reach that one. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Talbot. Hammers it on the one-timer. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Lets it go! Shuts him down. What pressure here in the offensive end. Scoops up the puck. Oh, what a save by the Tendy! Here's the feed! Misses! Point shot! Blocked! Now over to Power! And it can't connect as it's blocked in front! And there's a violent collision! Takes hold of the puck! Moves it around! Moves the puck! Oh, what a save! No, it's in! It's in! Looked like he had it, but not the case. The Sabres land the game's first goal here in the first half of the opening frame.
I really like their game, James. It's not just about getting on the board first, but I like the way they've established a forecheck and they've held possession. I think they've done a real good job. They've had a consistent effort. Now they've got to find a way to finish the back half of this period the same way.
And he takes the feed. And that slides right out to center ice. And he's going to leave the net to play the puck here. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Up along the wing. Oh, look at this. Shot! Big-time stop.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
And he moves it up to Kane. And that's off a stick. Feeds it over. Glove save made by Luukkonen. Benson's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Detroit's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. He's got a little jump. Great save! Talbot's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Detroit's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Red Wings gain possession in their own end. The man advantage is over.
Specialty teams are critical, especially when you're down by a goal and you have an opportunity to get the equalizer, and they just weren't able to generate anything on that one. And that's a tough one to take as they remain down by a goal at even strength.
Moves it quickly over to Greenway. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great read to turn that play aside.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Moves it to Greenway. Gains the zone along the right wall. And that's knocked away by Gustafsson. The Sabres going to work on offense. And a good save on the play as action continues. And now he moves it to Berggren. Here they come on the rush. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Paterka's got it into offensive territory. Denied by the goaltender.
Talbot's made a great save, and even better is the...
Trying to gain a step. He's in all alone. Oh, what a defensive play. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. And the puck departs the zone. He's got a step. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Hammers the shot. Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. Buffalo's got the lead here late in this first period. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Red Wings with a flat start to that opening frame, James. They really didn't manage the puck. It was real sloppy and scrambly, and they're going to have to find a way to correct that if they want to get back in this game.
Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Buffalo's gained the line and into the zone. To his teammate. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Quick feed to Sherratt. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Red Wings gain possession. And he loses control here. Cutting to the slot. A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. Back at the point, they set it up. Reads it perfectly in the defensive end. Takes the shot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Luukkonen.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Puck leaves the zone on the bad pass, and they'll be forced to regroup. Grabbed along the boards by Byram. Quick pass to Tuck. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Edvinsson. The Red Wings pick up steam and are on the attack. Handles the puck. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Quick shot. Oh, what a save in front.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. The Sabres will play it in their own end. Through center along the wing. Strong defensive effort. Detroit's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Shots the puck away. Nice feed from the goaltender. Detroit's got possession here in the offensive zone. Gustafson's got the puck. Rips it! Scores him on the one-timer! And he slides it quickly to Krebs. Here he is, all alone! And look at that penalty coming up!
This is the penalty shot all day long. He was free and clear and was about to get the shot off and got tripped from behind.
Big save and breathe a sigh of relief. The Sabres continue to lead it here in the second period. They have been very active in the offensive zone tonight. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. And he dodges the poke check there. Here's a chance. Scores! That's how you put it in the back of the net.
They come from behind here, James, to get the equalizer, and they created some much-needed momentum. They stayed with the game plan, and they've been rewarded for their efforts.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's all tied up. Puck picked up by Darlene. Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Sherrod's got the puck in his own zone. It's in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Red Wings, with the strength of that goal, have gone up ahead by one.
2 words, timely execution, because they have not had the puck a lot on their stick, and this is extremely frustrating for their opponent, James. But for them, this is an opportunity to turn the tide and swing the momentum.
And he slides it quickly to McLeod. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Lead pass ahead. Denies him in close.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to McLeod. There's a shot. Stop! No! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Buffalo's had the shots tonight, but they cannot find that finish here late in the second period. Detroit's got a hold of the puck. Moves it over to Raymond. Buffalo's got possession here in the neutral zone. Passes it over. Slides it over to Raymond. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Sensational stuff by Luukkonen. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Norris wins the defensive zone face-off. Passes it to Tuck. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Slides the puck across to Greenway. And that brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. And with the puck being dropped, here we go. The clock is running here on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Buffalo's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
They've got numbers here. Comes up with a stop.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Denies him. He got all of it. Tryku's moving the puck through his own zone. Into the offensive end now. Puts it on net. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. And now he moves it quickly to Samuelsson. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Tries to the sweet spot. Decides to think about it. Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Powers got it across the line. The 360 with the puck. Slides it across. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Detroit's got the puck against the boards. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Tuck. Nice zone entry from the right side. Here's a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck ahead to Norris. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Comfort. Oh, set that hit up perfectly.
Line change, hurry!
And he sidesteps the check there. A chance for the one-timer. Oh, fantastic save. Lightning quick reflexes. Too much congestion blocks the shot. The Sabres take it across the line. Fires it. Great save. Played it perfect. Here's a short pass to Berggren. Rocks him on the play.
I was never expected to score, James, so this never really bothered me. I was always on the defensive side of it. But listen, the goaltenders had to make some huge save. Everyone's talking about the chances. How about the tenders and their positioning and the ability to move within the net?
And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Mott. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Talbot. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Mott. Breakaway! Denied on the breakaway! Oh, he came up clutch there!
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
More than half the frame has been played here. It's 2-1. The Red Wings win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he sweeps the leg to make the save! Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. Samuelson's got it in the defensive end. The Sabres have it now. Now a quick pass to Walenskin. Shot! Oh, how did that stay out?
I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Talbot's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Great defensive effort with the stick. Looks to make a play over to Peterka. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like.
Up by one late in the third period, and you take a penalty. It's got to be your PK unit and your goaltender who have to come up big.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. They score! They've tied it up! They have tied it up here with a big-time goal in the third!
Well, they couldn't have waited much longer there, James. They're running out of runway, but they found a way to get it done. They got to come up big at the right moment and brace the pressure, and that's exactly what they did.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Sends it quickly to Byram. He might have a step here. He's in! Buries it for the goal! The Red Wings with a huge goal here in this third period. Now buckle up, and can they hang on?
Oh, I think it's more than hanging on, James. They've got to continue to attack, and they've got to manage the puck. I mean, yes, it's the third period. There's a lot of runway left here. It's only a one-goal game.
Made the save on the play. The Sabres looking against the half wall. Pumped away. Shuts them down. Edvinson's crossed the line and gained the zone. Here's the pass. He scores! The D-Boss, Dylan Larkin. Buffalo's time is running out in this one to try to even things up. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but no finish tonight. Puck grab by Byram. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Moves the puck to McLeod. And that will close the book on this one here tonight. The Red Wings weren't necessarily the better team in this one, but yet they found a way to deliver the victory.
And sometimes you get lucky when you come out with the win in these types of games. You know, you don't have a ton of shots on net. You're being outplayed, and you find a way to bury it.
Hi, everybody. James Cebulski for EA Sports. And no, I did not go over in a barrel over Niagara Falls, but we are in Buffalo tonight, and Sabres hockey is ready to go. The Senators win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Shot! Stopped by the goaltender. Buffalo's looking to break out. Feeds the puck across to Tryku. Buffalo's going to play it from the corner. Scores! And Clark is a hiccup there on the board here in this one.
That's a dream start, James, and it's one that we're looking for. You want to come out, you want to get out front, and you want to dictate pace.
Buffalo's won it. Great read with the stick. Here they come on the attack. Scores! Claude Giroux! Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Buffalo's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. Takes the feed. Shakes off the coverage. Can't connect. Taken by McLeod. Oh, this looks dangerous. Shot blocked. Wow. Scooped up along the wall by Thompson. Off the outside of the post and stays out.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Feeds the puck to Perron. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Penalty coming up. Looks to get the puck over to Greenway. Great use of the stick at center by Shabbat. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Cousins is going off for 2 minutes. And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
First opportunity on the power play in this game. And specialty teams are the difference so many times in a game. Huge for them to set the tone and really get the setup and the looks they're looking for.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Moves it quickly over to Byron. And he gets just enough to keep it out. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And it's a quick pass to Amadio. Oh, somebody get the smelling salts after that.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Make a change, make a change.
Gives him a jolt with that hit. Stretches one out to Highmore. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Byram. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. Still lots of time left in the period. We got a tie game. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Buffalo's got it in their own zone. Centering feed! And that shot's blocked. The Sabres gain control of the puck against the wall. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Norris wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Along the half wall with the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, lucky break for the shooter as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out.
The Sabres get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead.
Looks to set up at the point now. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And a great save. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Shakes off the all alone. He scores! Oh, wow, what a play!
Well, he uses his speed to break away from his opponent and then reads exactly what the goaltender is giving him to be able to convert. What a beautiful play.
Past the midway mark of the frame. We are all tied up in this one. Moves it to Highmore. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Takes it to the front. Picked up along the boards by Super. The Sabres carried along the wall. Stops it with a glove. Oh, and another save. The Sabres walk the line. Moves the puck. Taken along the wall by Goodell. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Oh, great read as he pokes it away. Rocked him in the open ice. Oh, here we go. And he totally whiffs on that one. The Senators gain control of the puck. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Shabbat. Buffalo's got possession of the puck. Quick feed to Thompson. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. The Senators played along the boards. Fantastic save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. A tightly contested 20 minutes to start. Let's see if this continues here in the second. He got all of that hit on the play. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Takes the pass. Buffalo's crossed the line and on the attack. Centering pass in front. What a play! Buffalo's taking a 1-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
The Sabres won the draw here in the neutral zone. Buffalo's got the puck along the wall. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And that's a smart heads-up play by Tkachuk. Takes the puck at the point. Right on the doorstep. Hammers a shot. Turns him away. With possession along the wall. Dishes it off. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Grabbed along the boards by Batherson. Buffalo's got it from behind the net. And he takes the feed. And now it's grabbed by Jensen. Passes it in front. And that's intercepted. McLeod stick handling in his own zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Bumped off the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. On the attack along the boards. And that's intercepted by Tuck. And that's stolen by Gray. That's turned away with the pad by Luukkonen. Byron's lugging the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Looking to set up offensively. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Well, everyone has a job and a role to do, and guess what? It's about PK execution right now. They have the 1-goal lead. Now they're protecting it.
Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Fantastic save! Buffalo's got a hold of the puck. Avoids the poke check. And that pass attempt is deflected. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. And some textbook body contact there. Can't get a hold of that pass. Benson's working it around in the corner. And sends it just out of reach. Sends the pass over. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose.
Tuck standing up, ready to go.
And he makes the save.
Byram's looking pretty banged up out there, James. Looks like he's fighting, pushing through something. He's struggling to get to the end of the shift.
Sends it over to Norris. Clifton's going to play it against the half wall. Here's a blast. Stops the rocket of a shot. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Moves by the check. And that goes off a player. And he slides it quickly to Samuelson. Makes the save. Oh, tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James. And the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop. On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shoot.
He's got a chance. On a breakaway. Oh, and the defender had a different idea there.
Well, he thought he had it. And then oh, well, here's going to be a call on that one, James.
Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that 1-goal lead. Now, the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Slides it across to Power. And he slides it quickly to Krebs. Great pressure with the stick. The Senators will play it from the defensive zone. Oh, look at the pass. The Senators have the puck in the corner. Fires it on net. Scores! They've tied it up. Opportunity knocking, and they take advantage on the power play.
Well, you spend so much time in practice working on it because you want to have different layers to throw off the PK units, and I thought they did a real effective job of reading what they were giving, and then they were able to bury it.
The Senators win it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And a solid stop on the play there. Buffalo's got the puck in the defensive end. Gains the zone through center. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Paterka's into the offensive zone now on the attack. That's a smart heads-up defensive play by Jensen. Oh, look at this. Fires it on net. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still evened up. Will we see that go-ahead goal here? And that's intercepted by Sanderson. They've got numbers. Sends it across. Big-time stop there.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
The Senators have it now. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Hammers the one-timer. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. The Senators have it against the wall. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it diagonally to Patherson. Shot! Huge stop with the one-timer. Tries to get it to Greenway. Knocked around, but keeps it going. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass to Tuck. Sneaks by the poke check. Ottawa's got the puck in their own end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Connor.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. And now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Buffalo's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Nice speed at center, moves up ahead now. The Senators scoop it up along the boards. Sends a pass over. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, denies them with the paddle save.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
More than half the period left to play. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Krebs plays it now. Slides the puck to Quinn. Big play inside the defensive zone. Works it across to Amadio. And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Ottawa's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Shot! Denies him on the play. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. The Sabres win the draw. Feeds the puck over to Clifton. Turning to the front of the net. How did he stop that one?
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Buffalo's got the puck. From Portland! There's the whistle and a much-needed one at that, Cheryl.
Well, everyone takes a breath of fresh air here as they're able to reset as they get chaotic in their own zone. They've lost their coverage. They get the whistle now.
The Senators win the draw here in their own end. Ottawa's looking to break out. And here's the pass to Tkachuk. Good use of the body on the play. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. He says, let's get physical on that play. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. The Senators move the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Senators are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Another scoring opportunity looms here.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that we see typically. So they've got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Cuts to the front, and he hangs on to the puck. Here's a short pass to Norris. Takes a shot, and that's blocked. The Senators will kill off a few extra seconds now. Quick pass over to Shabbat. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. And that's poked away. From the left wing, takes the feed. Quick shot! Makes a save. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Power. The Senators with a huge penalty kill there.
Timing is everything, James. A critical moment of the game. You have a power play. You know how important it is, and you don't deliver. Real frustrating for the entire group.
And we got a delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle blows, stopping the play. The Senators will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty. The Sabres once again send out their power play unit. The Senators take possession off the faceoff. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Feeds it over. Darlene's got it in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Quinn. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Quinn's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off his stick and he lost possession.
Less than 60 seconds left in regulation. Picked up along the boards by Highmore. Drives to the paint. Right in the low slot. Slides it over with pace to McLeod. Takes the feed. Buffalo's on the attack. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Shuts him down. The Sabres get a hold of the puck along the boards. Oh, and that doesn't go well. 16 seconds to go. Here's a shot. Somehow knocked away by the goalie on that one.
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from the slot that you have to have good reflexes to be able to make that glove save.
Well, 60 minutes played and still no winner. So what do? We go to sudden death. Overtime is coming up.
Don't forget, fans, if you're here with somebody celebrating a birthday tonight,